So, I would like to welcome everybody back to Algebra 2 with stats. Today, we're going to be factoring polynomials with unlimited power. And then, what? Did you take your special vitamins today? Because you were everywhere on your line of thinking. I mean, squirrel. So, yes, I know. So, if you're wondering why I'm in this nice get up today, I'm not Emperor Palpatine. It is Life Stages Day, and I dress as death, hence the my sickle in the back. Don't forget, hit subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell. Shh, shh. Okay. So, what is older than death? And somebody said it's your mom. Okay, so, shh. So, we're going to end up factoring these completely. We're going to look for a GCF. Shh. Okay, so we factor out. Shh. All right. Now, this right here, this y squared minus 16, this is a dots problem, which is difference of two squares, which that factors as y plus 4 and y minus 4. Now, we're actually all the way done, and this is why we're doing this today, is because we have to get to this form right here to be able to solve this, okay? Uh, death smiles upon us all, but not everybody gets a smile back. So, all right. Now, for B here, our GCF would actually be X. And then we would use the shortcut or the AC bus to B, however that you do it. All right. We know our signs are going to be different because this is a -5. Our bigger number is going to be negative. What two numbers do we multiply to get to 5? Okay. I almost died on that one myself because there's only two numbers. It's only 1 and 5, and there was complete silence for like 15 seconds. So 1 and 5. Well, there's like 30 plus people in this classroom. Yeah, there's 30 physical bodies in here. There's maybe 15 that knows what's going on at time to time. And that might be an over exaggeration. Oh, were you talking? I'm trying to not listen. All right. Shh. That's what my ex-wife used to make. Anyways, was a sick roast. Shh, no. All right. So, huh? I put everybody's name in a hat today, and I was like, "Who's the one student I'm going to like make them mad by using Z?" And you were the person. I'm not a terrible person. Horses are terrible people. Nay, nay, they do stuff. All right, so. Shh. Oh my gosh. All right. Anyways, all right. This is actually, believe it or not, I don't know if y'all can hear the background noise. I really hope not because that was my. I don't know about that. They would probably use it in education classes of this is what not to do as a teacher. So yeah. Okay. Now, anywho, is it too early in the day to take about 1,600 milligrams of ibuprofen? Now, so when I'm saying factoring completely, that's we've got to get it in a form we can get no more. Tomorrow we'll look at stuff on how to solve this. Actually, when we get it down to either of these parts, it's really easy. Uh, but before we can actually solve it, we have to get to this point. Okay. Um, Remember, factoring is not a. It's, it's different for every person. Everybody. Some people can factor it, quickly. Some people slowly. Some people just try to photomath it, and some people have no idea what's going on in class right now. Uh, Maybe they'll watch the video later. Shh. All right. So now this is our kind of new thing that we're covering. This is special factoring. Okay. Where we're actually factoring cubes. Okay. And it's called cubes because it's to the third power. Okay. So, and we have this little form right here. We'll have an A and a B and stuff like that when we plug in. All right. So if we look here, we have x to the third and 125. Okay. Well, x to the third, that's easy. This is going to be our A right here. Now, what times itself 3 times is 125? 5. Holy crap. Y'all got that one, but not what two numbers multiply to get to 5. Yes, y'all do have specialized interest. Shh. So, now, you can always use your calculator to take the cube root of something, and I can show you how to do that if you're lost. Okay. So we're going to plug this in. Okay. So this is going, we're going to plug in 5 and then X and then now after we plug it in here, we just kind of simplify. We kind of clean it up a little bit. Well, X plus 5 kind of stays there. X squared minus, let's see, X times 5 is 5X. And then 5 squared is 25. So once you find those cubed roots, you really just plug it into the formula and you're done. Okay. Oh. What people don't know, a little context maybe. When I look up here, I'm actually looking at myself on the TV. I'm not wondering why my life choices had led me to this moment. I'm trying to see if the white part of my beard like makes some type of like symbol. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Awesome. So the difference of two cubes, well, this is when we have something cubed minus something cubed, hence difference, and we plug it into this formula. Okay. So x to the third, well, that's going to be x. Now, what times itself 3 times is 64? 4. We know cube roots, but not what numbers make up 5. Awesome. So then we just, again, plug it into the formula. And then we clean it up. Oh, we're going to use brown because I have another student in here that doesn't like me using brown. Same person that does it like Z. So, all right. What now? No, the minus is in the front on this one. Oh, yeah. So, shh. I would love to say that my class acts like this just on homecoming week, but no, this is an everyday thing. All right. All right. So, y'all don't have this little part right here on your handout because you have the top of your notes. Okay. But I just actually have it like this. All right. So, if we look at this one, this would actually x to the third plus what times itself 3 times is 8. 2. Very good. So that's our A and our B, and we just plug it right into that thing. Now, we know that 2 times x is just 2x, and 2 squared should be 4. So I'm not showing that step like I did previously. All right. Now, on number 2, again, we're going to have x to the third minus what number times itself 3 times? It is 3. Okay, so again, we're just following the form. Once you actually know the form, you know how to take the cube root of stuff, this is pretty simplistic. Okay. But if you don't know how to take the cube root of stuff, um, yeah, you know, it's bit by bit, step by step. So now for this one, x to the third minus what is the cube root of 216? Or what number times itself 3 times is 216? Well, if you ever get lost on your calculator, you can do 3 second and then this button right here, the little raise the roof button. 216. Bam. 6. Ha ha. Mm-hmm. So x minus 6, x squared plus 6x plus 36. Again, this stuff is super duper crazy hard. Okay, just crazy. You feel like there's subtext. I feel like I'm sarcastic. I'm never sarcastic. Okay, so we need to find the cube root of 512. Believe it or not, the cube root of 512 is 8. Now, I did have other ones like this where you'd actually have to factor out something. Wait, I'm missing a subtraction sign. Um, but I'm going to kind of stick with this right now just so people kind of are with me. So basically, as long as you know this definition, you should be able to do what I'm asking you to do with these factorings right here. Okay? Take a pop off water. All right. Anybody, we okay? Some of y'all are like, oh, the giggles have ran out. No, I don't want the constant going on. What? Oh, they're looking up something else. Now, so all right. So, kind of like what we were doing with synthetic division yesterday, there's this factor theorem that says that we can actually determine if this right here, if we were to divide this, would it give us 0? Would we get something with no remainder? So what we would do, kind of like yesterday, is first you put the opposite sign of the binomial. So instead of x minus 2, we use 2. So everywhere we see x, we're going to plug in 2 into the calculator. Okay, this is all calculator work. And yes, parentheses matter. All right, so we type it in like so. Hit enter. All right, we end up getting 4. So is this a factor? So guess what? You get to say the word that a lot of females told me in high school. No. Would you like to go on a date? No. Okay. Now, on this section of the test, you'll have something like this, and basically you have a circle yes or no. So you plug it in the calculator. If you get 0, it's a yes. If you don't get 0, it's a no. Okay. Now, believe it or not, I'm going to stop recording here, not because of my sanity, because technically the lesson's done. We're just going to do some more of these problems, and it takes a while to do. Okay. See, no, that's not my sign off. Don't forget, hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell. Okay. Good stuff, good things. Roll Tide.